I'm gonna watch Baker 2G while I just talk to fucking no one. Because sometimes no one wants to listen, which is fine. It's respectable. Everybody's got their right to when they don't want to talk. My name is insert name. You call me whatever you want. Don't care. My age, that doesn't matter either. I'll tell you certain bits and portions of my personal life, but maybe later is when the best time to devil into details, if that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. This really isn't like, it's not something I'm trying to monetize or anything. It's just kind of just, this will be like some weird archive of my downfall. I mean, I guess you could say. Like, I'm sure people have it way worse, so I can't really, like, I'm not here to pity party myself. I did it to myself, so it's just, it is what it is, you know? It's just life. Sometimes life's really good. Sometimes, sorry, I'm getting all. Sometimes life fucking sucks. Which is fine, because I think it does serve as some sort of purpose to I don't know the best way to word this. Like, I don't want to say a lesson because that's cliche, but like, I mean, I guess that works. You know, it's just sometimes your life, you're like, what the fuck? What is going on? How did this happen? What's going on? And you get mad, you get upset, you're pissed. You're like, what? Why do I deserve this? What happened? And what's going on? And sometimes it's your own fault. Sadly, but that's okay, because like it's innate in human nature to make mistakes. So I don't think people should be like. I don't know. I'm a very forgiving person naturally, like towards other people. But when it comes to myself, I'm not. I'm very I don't know the word. Um, Harsh. We'll just say harsh. I'm very harsh on myself, which you should be at some points. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with being harsh with your own actions and your own choices. That's how you. That's kind of how you navigate through life. Is don't do that. Oh, do that. Oh, that worked. Oh, that didn't work. It's just some weird yay nay situation scales, if that makes sense. Put too much on this side, it's too much. Put too much on that side, it's too much. Anyways, my name is whatever the fuck you want it to be. I don't. That doesn't matter at this point. I might reveal that information later. My age, past 29, we'll say. Below 35. um, I'm a severe alcoholic, which sucks, but I mean, we're all addicted to something, whether it be fucking McDonald's or heroin, you know? Everybody's got their crutch. It could be something as simple as flicking your toe 3 times every morning when you wake up. You know, people have their problems. And that's the thing that, I don't know. Anyways, so I'm vague age. if you figure it out. I was born in 80 something, not below 88. But I don't know. This is not really like a YouTube page to like monetize or anything. This is sort of like I've fallen off the deep end and I kind of forgot how to swim. So this is kind of like for myself. If people like it, cool. I don't really care. This is just something for later in life when I do feel like diving in the deep end again. Just scroll through these videos and maybe don't. Anyways, my name is, well, just call me Mouth. Fuck it. They call me Mouth for a reason, because I don't have one. This is not something I normally do. I don't talk. I'm very quiet. I'm very reserved. The only people I talk to are my kids, which I don't see at the moment. Hold on. Let's step back. So, I'm vague age. Doesn't matter. I grew up in a weird dynamic, which everyone has. So that's not like an excuse to be like, oh, look at me, I'm sad. No, like everyone, even, I don't know. Maybe not rich people, because I've never been rich. My parents were never rich. We grew up in poverty most of my life, which is fine. I mean, just, I don't know the exact number, but I can almost guarantee you it's at least 75% live at least on or below the poverty line. So it's not, I'm not trying to like scapegoat that, but I don't know, when your parent, and I never understood that. That was the weird shit, was growing up as a kid, I never understood why my mom and my stepdad. Oh, so okay. Let's hold on. Okay. So I'm vague age, doesn't matter. When I was my mom can confirm this, but roughly like 2, 3. My real dad. So my real dad was in and out of prison the entire time that he was with my mom. Just in and out. Just, it doesn't matter what he was doing. Okay, it kind of matters what he was doing. A little bit. He was doing enough serious shit to where I don't know how to put this. It was his last strike. If that makes, people who have been in and out of jail and prison like know what I mean. Last strike. Like this was it. This was his last John. Too many felonies. He was going for 25, possibly life. And it wasn't it wasn't on some violent shit. He didn't kill anybody. He didn't. As far as I know, no one tells me shit. That's another problem with my life, is like between the ages of like 1 and 10, it's just, I ask about it. I don't know. I'm like, well, you were the adult. You were there. You should know. Yeah, Mike, I don't know. Fuck. Yes, my name is Michael. Doesn't matter what my last name is. Fuck. Anyways. Yeah, so he was on his last strike. 3 strikes you're out. I don't know if you know baseball. Similar to prison. You get 3. Not really. Depends on what your shit is. But they say 3. Just to coax you into you're like, oh, I'm safe. Anyways, we're not we're not getting into the prison system at the moment. So he committed a crime. They won't tell me what it was, which concerns me. It seems like it might be a little serious. And with technology these days, I could look into it. I can fully look into the whole thing, see what the fuck was going on. But I don't. At this point, I don't really care. It doesn't matter because it's not. It doesn't. It affects me, sure. It affects me. Sorry, my fucking hands all tweaky. It affects me on the surface. I've learned to not let it affect me deeper because it doesn't matter. I don't know him. I don't give a fuck. Oh no, he killed himself. That's rough. Maybe he shouldn't have done that. But being on the path that I'm on right now, it kind of makes sense. I'm not saying I'm gonna kill myself or anything, but yeah, no shit. No shit. Why wouldn't you? Because shit just, I don't know. Just the shit that you deal with every day. Sorry, I have a cold. I'm not crying. I'm crying like a bitch. Just kidding. I don't know. Just even weird small shit. Interactions with just general society. I don't mean to put on my nerd glasses, but even simple interactions with just normal everyday people will push you. I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird dynamic between human interaction to where whether it's somebody you've known since you were born as opposed to or contrast to somebody you've known for fucking 5 minutes. Those people, both of those people that you've known your entire life, vice versa, 5 minutes, they both have the potential to push you to a point where you're like, I'm gonna fucking murder everyone. And I don't mean that. I'm not gonna murder everyone. I don't hurt people. Sure, I've gotten into fights, whatever, but I'm not not trying to hurt people. So don't think. I'm just saying, you get to a point where you're look, I'm gonna say some sideways shit. Certain people you interact with, you kind of wonder how the fuck are no this person no see it's hard. How the fuck is this person still here? Because look, what is today? It doesn't matter what today is in the real life because this is archive video, but October 21, Monday, 2024. So, 2 days ago, or yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I was smoking a cigarette at the park. So my friend, and we'll dive into the story of like what the fuck is going on with me later. But this story has irked me pretty strongly for the last 24 hours, 36 hours, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I am currently homeless. Not really. I mean, kind of. I went from being successful, owning my own house, to just dog shit. Just zero. 2 kids, 2 baby mamas, just fucked it all up. That's fine. Whatever. That doesn't matter. What matters is my kids are still alive. And I'm still alive. The baby mamas, I don't give a shit. Sure. I love them. Whatever. But, like, I really don't. Whatever they do or whatever makes them happy, makes them fucking happy. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, the story. So I've been staying with my friend, Miss Black, which her last name really is Black, but that's a nice, what the fuck, Reservoir Dogs reference, so we'll just call her Miss Black. Miss Black. I'm staying with her in her little trailer. It's been good. She's real nice. She's probably my best friend. She's got a good boyfriend. Her boyfriend's rad as shit. He plays like video games and shit. Like, he's like an engineer and shit. That's cool. Like, I wish I was stable like that. I guess is probably the best word. Just some sort of stability, or I don't know. Like, I have my master's in business. This is why I know I'm rambling. I apologize, Mom. Just kidding. You can be smart at whatever the fuck you want to be smart at. You can succeed at whatever the fuck you want to succeed at. You could be the tallest, the sharpest, the handsomest, the brightest, the smartest, the richest. Doesn't fucking matter, really. Honestly, bro. Because, like, tomorrow, that shit will change real quick. Especially, like, monetary gain and, like, situations like that. Like, that shit switches up quick. Like, you can be the most handsomest dude. Sure. That might not change. That'll change slower than, as far as like monetary gain and like money. Sure. Being, sorry, I don't mean to like fuck the camera up. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. It's been 20 minutes. That's enough to get off my chest right now. Part 2, I guess, will come out when I want to talk more. But shout out Knox Godoy. He still rips. He was a little kid back then. And boss at the boss. Maybe we'll get into like me next video. All right.